They're serious!
Leave this to me.
Store the money in the flatbed.
Just do what he says.
So one of the main themes of this movie is vengeance, and obviously not to this degree, but I'm wondering if there's anything that you're seeking vengeance for, whether it's like, this, my third grade teacher didn't appreciate me like she should, or I can't believe this restaurant took away my favorite sandwich. Is there anything that you...
Yeah. The McRib, is that what we're talking about? Is that the veiled conversation we're having here? When I'm driving, a lot of the time when I'm driving, I feel that. I'll be behind somebody or someone will cut me off. And then, you know, for the next 5 minutes, I'll be thinking about all the ways that I could, you know, seek vengeance on that person. But luckily, the cooler head on my other shoulder prevails. And then I just neatly sort of drive behind them and grip the wheel a little tighter.
Which of your castmates would you want to have your back? Like, if anything, and, you know, driving or non-driving related, like ever went down, like which one do you think you'd want as your number two?
Oh, Jason, 100%. He's the only tough guy who's an actual tough person on set. The rest of us are just actors. And Jay, the other thing about Jay is that he's a lovely, lovely person. And we shot the second film together after this with Guy that we finished about a month ago. And I just love the guy. I just really, really get along with him. So yeah, Jason, for sure.
Well, that relates to another question I have, which is which of your, you know, this is one of many sort of Statham Ritchie collaborations, including the other one you mentioned. Do you have another favorite? Is it the one you're in? Is it, you know, is it Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Like, which one do you like?
I only like my own films. So I'm going to say, yeah, the next one that we do together is, it's right now it's Untitled, but yes, the new Untitled Guy Ritchie project. That's going to be the one. No, but I love, of course, when and this is what I like like so much about working with Guy and Jason together, is that you see that they have the longest history of work of a good collaboration, and they really trust each other, and they have you know, an almost brotherly relationship. They've known each other for 20 some years. Guy cast him in his first film, and those first two films are really special. They're like in modern cinematic history, those are a big deal. And I've been a fan of Guys since Lock, Stock came out, which was 99, I think. And I was just starting to make films, and I think my first film came out that year as well. And I just, you know, I've been following his career ever since, and I just always wanted to work with him.
Did you think, I mean, were you like, how will I make this happen? Like, what do I need to be in a Guy Ritchie movie? You know what I mean? Like,
no, bizarrely, it fell into my lap. I didn't try to get this role at all. In fact, I was getting home from making another film, and I was ready to kind of be with my family, because we were just about to have a baby. And I was ready to be with my family through Christmas, and I did not want to make any more films before the year ended. And then Guy called me. He said, "Look, I had an actor drop out of a role. There's nothing on the page for you, but we'll make it up as we go. Do you trust me?" And I said, "Yeah, I've always wanted to work with Guy Ritchie." And so we did. We basically improvised this character throughout the filming process. He was barely in the script at all.
If he's not a cop, what is he?
He's a dark fucking spirit.